I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. JPEG, JPEG, hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. Hot dog. JPEG, JPEG, hot dog. JPEG is? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? What a JPEG is? What a JPEG is? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
JPEG.
Go at throttle up.
I'll be in momentarily. I'm just finishing up my dinner. Then we'll jump into launch coverage. How are you guys doing? What's dinner? Popcorn. I didn't have time to cook. I was in a meeting before this, so I just made some popcorn. It's buttery popcorn, if you really want to know.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Who are they indeed, Donald? All right. Wait, you didn't share? I thought I was going crazy smelling popcorn. Sock puppet meme.
Stage 1 Pogo.
I have the ground loops on, that's what you just heard. Yeah, serious, and then he promptly unbanned me. And I didn't even have to ask. It's all gone, isn't it? Brimo, we really care about popcorn here on this stream. Popcorn and sharing popcorn is one of our primary concerns here at the Eric Johnson Space Administration. Nobody likes, sharing popcorn more than me.
Stage 2, RP1 load is complete.
Okay, RP1 load on stage 2 is complete. They do, JuiceBot, they do. They'll rebuild it, Hypersonic. They're rebuilding it. I'm not gonna lie. I just ate all the popcorn, and now I have popcorn stuck in my teeth. Can't have this.
Discovery.
Oh, for real? Yeah, they're rebuilding it, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Flagging. He's still got a little bit left. Are you sure, Ian? I could have sworn that the university said they were going to rebuild it. Would you like me to make you some popcorn?
I would like you to convince me not to dump this bowl of popcorn over your head right now.
Challenge accepted. We can take this bowl, and I can make this bowl have more popcorn in it, if you want.
Still doesn't make up for
Trade offer. You receive full bowl of popcorn. I receive peace and quiet. Trade offer.
I think I can accept this offer.
Huh?
When will the popcorn be delivered to my location?
Approximately 3 minutes from right now. You got yourself a goddamn deal. I'll be right back. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. The rocket's launching. Come on. Come on.
Stage 2 launch load is started.
I gotta show chat. Chat, just so I don't get wrecked, here you go. Bowl of popcorn going to Bremo, okay? Going to Bremo. Going to Bremo. Going to Bremo. Not for you, for Bremo. All right, let's get to some lunch coverage, boy. Whoop, Sony just bought Bungie. Yeah, I heard about that. Bungle. One of the monitors? No, it's not dead. I just turned it off. Now, see, I got all the popcorn out of my teeth. Now I got to wash it down with some nice water. Scrub due to cruise ship in the range Kappa. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Real men drink nice, drink White Claw. Yeah. Question: is it possible to have axial rotation in the exhaust of rocket engines, or is it moving too fast? Think of a rocket engine like a fire hose, Flecken. Now think about trying to do this with the plume. Nah. Anything that's basically beyond the combustion chamber is, if there's anything there but throat and nozzle, you're pretty much going to lose it. All right, dude. So we got the CSG2 mission, COSMO-SkyMed 2. This is the 5th attempt for this mission. There have been 4 scrubs for it. This is the second of the second generation of satellites that the Italian Space Agency uses to monitor the Mediterranean basin. So they're Earth monitoring satellites that it's an Earth monitoring satellite constellation over the Mediterranean basin. So basically around Italy. SpaceX is up. COSMO-SkyMed. Let's do this, boys and girls.
8. Side booster ignition.
6, 5,
I got
4.
chapped lips from frickin' being outside shoveling all the snow. You should have seen the amount of snow that I moved yesterday. It was a lot. Lips are all cut up from being out in snow monsoon conditions. Anyway, here we go. Enough
On
about
your
me.
screen is a live view of Falcon 9 awaiting its 6:11 p.m. Eastern Time launch from Space Launch Complex 40
Sebby,
at
south.
Cape Canaveral Space Force Station. Good evening and welcome to our launch coverage of COSMO-SkyMed second generation FM2 for our
Agenzia
customer
Spaziale
Thales Alenia
Italiana.
Space. My name is Jesse Anderson, and I'm a production and engineering manager for Falcon here
Jesse?
at SpaceX, and I'm joining
I'm
you
gonna go over
today
here.
from our SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California. For those of you following along, you'll know that we had to stand down from our initial launch attempts due to unfavorable weather at the launch site. And for our last attempt yesterday, we had to stop the countdown just before T0 due to a ship in the hazard zone. Today, we are happy to report that weather is looking good, as you can see on your screen, and we are currently green on the range. With both the vehicle and satellite healthy, we began prop loading at T-minus 35 minutes. So at the moment, we are looking good for an on-time liftoff today in just about T-minus 11 minutes from now. Now, if you've been following along, you are likely familiar with today's payload, but for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, COSMO-SkyMed is an Italian Earth observation satellite designed to help monitor the environment, including the prevention and management of natural disasters. Owned by the Italian Space Agency and the Ministry of Defense, it is the first in a constellation of satellites to be operated for both civilian and military purposes. Here's more about the capabilities of the COSMO-SkyMed constellation.
You'll see us.
The COSMO-SkyMed second generation is a constellation of 4 satellites equipped with a synthetic aperture payload able to acquire images in any part of the Earth's surface with an unprecedented resolution and image quality. The COSMO-SkyMed satellites, like the optical systems, are able to operate during the night and in presence of clouds. This is thanks to the specific frequency used for the acquisition. The antenna is totally new and is able to acquire simultaneously images at a very big distance between them, and the data acquired contain a lot of new information with respect to the past generation. For the better use of the satellites and the exploitation of data, we have developed a new control center and processing center in Italy. This will enable the development of new science and new services application for the benefit of citizens, institutions, and entrepreneurs.
Cool. All right. I'm going to fast forward. Giorgio Sacoccia. All right, come on, speed up so I can hear the Italians talk. Just making sure we're caught up with the live cast, guys. Last, please. Why would I want to take pictures of snow? I hate snow. I mean RTLS or drone ship. RTLS. Has Royal Caribbean made any statements? No. Wow, we are really far behind, huh?
Tonight's mission, as well as the prime contractor responsible for the entire system. Here are a few words from their CEO, as well as the CEO of Telespazio, which designed and built the critical ground.
Fellas, okay, 2 things about the cruise ship that scrubbed the launch yesterday.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
I'll let these guys talk. Yeah, let's let them talk.
In the entire COSMO-SkyMed program. The program started in 2007 with the launch of the first satellite of the first generation.
Here you go.
Thales Alenia Space is
boats.
the prime contractor, and we are proud to bring to space new systems, architecture, technologies, and operational capabilities. Full polarization of the sensor enabled to sense the Earth with unprecedented performance. Agility of the platform is really important to add new operational modes, and ultra-fine resolution is extremely important to monitor the planet. COSMO-SkyMed is a key program to monitor our planet, to sustain new services and applications, to bring information about the evolution of our planet.
For COSMO-SkyMed second generation, Telespazio provides digital ground segment, integrated logistics support, and maintenance in operating conditions. Right after the launch, we will take care of the injection of the satellite in the final orbit and in-orbit testing. Through IGEOS, our subsidiaries that we have established with the Italian Space Agency, we have in charge the receiving, the processing, and the distribution of data worldwide. COSMO-SkyMed second generation is a true generational leap in technology. Through its performances, we will feed
Stage
our
one,
applications,
RP1 load
and
is
it will be a
Stage
great
1 RP1 load is
contribution
complete.
for the sustainability of the environment.
We are currently T-minus 6 minutes from liftoff of
Okay, I don't mean to talk over Jesse, but two things about that cruise ship, fellas. So the cruise ship yesterday, the Coast Guard didn't tell him there was a NOTAM. So the Coast Guard dropped the ball. Jesse said it in the cast. I went back and watched it. The cruise ship doesn't know that you can't sail here if the Coast Guard doesn't tell them you can't sail there. All right, now they probably should have checked, etc., but whatever. Second thing is, actually, there's three things. Second thing is, why are we getting mad at a cruise ship? Who cares? Just wait till today. Today is fine. 24 hours, no problem. I've never seen people get so ridiculously impatient over a freaking piece of metal. A big piece of metal, albeit. Which brings me to my third point. That cruise ship is cool, man. Harmony of the Seas, I don't mean to like shill for freaking Royal Caribbean, but that is a cool boat. An Oasis class ship with a bunch of motors that make 23,000 horsepower. The thing is almost 1,200 feet long. That's almost as big as an aircraft carrier. Now, you know, like, I'm just saying, that's actually pretty cool. Like,
strong back retract.
like, I think that's kind of neat, actually. Like, there's enough horsepower to get out of the way. It's bigger than an aircraft. Yeah, dude, that's cool, man. Okay, so I have a proposition, chat. Can we just launch a cruise ship into space? Like, why don't we just launch Falcon 9 from Harmony? Dude, even better idea. Or land it on it. It's got a helicopter pad. It'll be fine. So yeah, word on this booster, Seb. How much have you been paid to say this? Nothing. I'll tell you about that ship. It's big. It was 70 degrees today. In 2 days, it's going to be 20 with 7 inches of snow. Love Oklahoma. Oof. Well, that's a little bit different. But yeah, this is a Falcon Heavy side booster. They converted this to a regular Falcon 9. This one was the an Arabsat 6A booster, which is really cool. Yeah, we want Flossed in Paradise, man. Bro, you can land a core there. I saw the meme. Yeah, you can land a core on the front. It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Anyway, I've never seen people get so angry at a damn cruise ship. It's just a cruise ship. Like, people were straight mad yesterday. I'm like, I don't understand why everybody's so mad, but hey, whatever. Anyway, hey everyone, how you feeling, buddy? Feeling better? Also STP2. Yep. Anyway, let's get in for this launch here and see what's good.
apart from each other. First stage should finish up at T-minus 3 minutes, and second stage...
This is the second satellite of 4 in an Italian constellation, an Italian search and rescue satellite constellation to monitor the Mediterranean basin for, you know, just different types of activity, earthquake monitoring, stuff like that. It's actually pretty cool little constellation.
Air in Florida there, and condenses the air around it, causing those white clouds. At T-minus 60 seconds, Falcon 9 will be in startup. That means that the rocket's autonomous internal flight computers have taken over the launch countdown. Just inside T-minus 2 seconds, we light the Merlin M1D engines for liftoff. The COSMO-SkyMed satellite continues to be healthy, and the Falcon 9 team is tracking no issues on the vehicle.
John, yep.
Weather is still looking great. Some clear blue skies there over at Cape Canaveral, and the range is green for launch. So with that, we are proceeding into the last few minutes of the terminal count.
Yurovich, 34 months. Thanks, son. I don't want to talk about it, Hippo.
As you can see on your screen, we've got some great weather over there. We're coming up on the completion of prop load on second stage.
Sun synchronous for this one, Penta. Interesting, Forge. This was supposed to launch on Vega.
Stage 2, LOX load is complete.
Yeah, it's been done, Alleviate. The first Falcon Heavy boosters.
Stage 2, LOX load is complete.
Okay. The first
and
Falcon
with that
Heavy
last
boosters.
call out, prop load is...
The first Falcon Heavy boosters were converted Falcon 9s.
With that, you'll see some venting, and you can kind of see it on your screen there. We are now venting out the liquid oxygen that is in the lines on the transporter
I don't know,
erector.
probably not.
That basically just clears the lines. There, you can get a good view of that. And then the next event will be the internal flight computers taking over the launch countdown about 15 seconds or so from now.
Okay, so what they're doing right here is the fuel lines for the second stage, which is up here, go through this truss structure on the side called the transporter erector, or TE for short. What they're trying to do is they're trying to get all of the fuel and liquid oxygen out of there so it doesn't catch on fire when they launch the rocket. It's about to get hot right here. You don't want anything to catch on fire except for the gas is coming out of the rocket, so they get rid of all the fuel. That's one of the last signs that you see before they're ready to go. But we're 42 seconds out.
Here, all systems are go for launch, so let's listen into the terminal count and watch as Falcon 9 transports the COSMO-SkyMed satellite into orbit.
What happens when the vehicle's in startup?
T-minus 30 seconds.
Basically, just the vehicle checks to make sure that everything on it is working correctly, and then they send it. 20 seconds. Should see the sound suppression system prime here at about T-minus 10.
T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Yep, there they
6,
go.
5,
See?
4, 3, 2, 1,
Send it.
0. Ignition and liftoff.
Okay, we're flying today.
Out of full. Go Falcon, go Cosmo.
Arrivederci. Looks good.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Okay. Everything looks good there.
M1D chamber pressures are nominal.
Can you say that in an American accent? Arrivederci.
Falcon 9 has successfully lifted off from Pad 40 at Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, carrying the COSMO-SkyMed satellite to a polar sun synchronous orbit.
Telemetry nominal.
5th time's the charm.
Now, during ascent, we tilt the engines, and that's what we call gimbaling, and that turns the rocket horizontally. That's what we call a gravity turn. We're still going up, but we're now also heading horizontally away from the launch pad. The rocket typically needs to go
Falcon
about...
9 is supersonic.
We need to go about 17,500 miles per hour horizontally in order to avoid being pulled back down to Earth.
Max Q.
And there we heard the call out for Max Q. We have now passed through the maximum aerodynamic pressure. This is the largest structural load on the vehicle. And with that, we do have 5 events coming up back to back. They'll happen within seconds of each other. And these events include the first stage making its way back to landing zone 1 today. So we'll have MECO, main engine cutoff, stage separation, a flip of the first stage, SES-1, or second stage engine start 1.
Even better.
And then followed immediately by the boost back burn on the first stage.
What a picture that
that's
is.
5 events happening within seconds of each other. We should get some good views of these happening. Again, that is MECO, stage separation, S1
vehicle's
flip.
on a nominal trajectory.
Good call-outs there.
All
So
right.
Stage 1 flip, SES-1, and the boost back burn coming up here in a few seconds.
All right. That is really, that's crisp, man. Look at that track. Mamma mia.
MECO.
Okay. Watch, stage gonna turn
Stage
around.
separation confirmed.
Okay, there's the staging.
And back ignition.
Stage 1,
Bruh.
boost back startup.
Bruh.
Go and throttle up.
Bruh.
And some incredible views from the ground cameras. We actually got to visually see the MECO stage separation.
Look at, there's
and
the
see
second
the first
stage.
stage flip on your screen.
That's
That was
awesome.
incredible to see. Now what you're
it's
seeing
so
on your
good.
screen on the
I
left-hand
love
side
it.
is
I
the
love it
first
so
stage.
much.
Currently in its boost back burn.
I know,
That is
so
the
you
first
can
of
see it.
3 burns
That was
to make its
amazing.
way back to land.
Dude,
On
I
the right-hand
couldn't say
screen,
anything.
we
I'm
do
like-
have the second stage engine lit up.
That's awesome. Oh,
And
so
so far
worth it.
looking really good on a nominal trajectory.
So freaking worth it, man. Jellyfishing. Dude, look at this track. Look at this track. That's amazing. How are they getting
Stage
such
1,
good
boost
footage
back
of that?
shutdown.
Are you shooting
And
on
we
me?
heard that
I
call
can't
out that
say
the
it.
boost
Freaking
back burn
freaks.
has ended. Now in a few seconds here, we should see the fairing halves on the second stage being deployed. Got some
Stop,
awesome
you see
views
this,
here.
man?
The left-hand
Oh,
screen is
it's
showing the
beautiful.
first stage
It's freaking terrific.
with the grid fins deploying
Right
on your screen.
Bearing separation confirmed.
Watch, fairings will pop off.
And we heard that call out and visual
back to the other track
confirmation on
camera.
your right-hand screen that the fairing halves have deployed.
Oh!
They're now making their way
That
back
was-
to Earth.
that was so sick.
And we will attempt to recover them with our recovery vessel named Bob today.
Look at that.
Incredible views
Second stage
today.
shot.
Got some great ground views of the vehicle as it is making its ascent.
Dude, I usually commentate on
We
like
are T plus.
I usually commentate on like what the rocket's doing. Today that shot left me kind of speechless. The shot of the staging, I was all right. All right.
T plus 6 minutes and 11 seconds. You
Okay,
should see
look
on
at
your
this
screen the
trajectory.
first stage's entry burn.
So, guys, this is why the track was so freaking good, because the thing isn't flying, it's not flying this way. The thing is, it's going out and to the right, so they had a good track of it all the way down. The tracking cameras, who would normally see the rocket fly away from them, see the rocket flying sideways, so they can track it a lot better. That's why we got such good footage of this.
And we need to slow the vehicle down to
Both
reduce.
vehicles continue to follow
Look at
nominal
this.
trajectories.
You see, it went out
Great
first, so it
call-outs,
went
everything's
east,
looking
and then
nominal.
it turned west. No, it turned south, and it went
And
out
for that
around
entry
Miami.
burn, we do need to slow down the
Which is
vehicle
really cool.
to reduce
It's
the
really
re-entry
cool.
forces. That helps
This
us
is
to recover
amazing.
and reuse the first
Look
stage.
at NSF. I can't with the double box, fellas.
You can see on your left-hand screen those grid fins that opened up. Those help to guide the vehicle back as it makes its way to its landing target. And again, today we are
East, I
attempting to
thought you said
land at
west.
landing zone 1. This is back at land. We need 3 burns to get us there. We've already completed the boost back burn, and we're coming up on the entry burn here
Supersonic retro
in
propulsion.
just under 30 seconds.
Supersonic retro propulsion. Look at NSF. Yeah, okay.
Stage 2
I
is
can't
still
right now if
looking
you guys
great.
want to keep seeing the double box.
On your right-hand screen is a view of the MVAC engine on the second stage.
So what the first stage is going to do here, the nitrogen attitude control system, so the cold gas thrusters are keeping it they're basically keeping it pointed in the same direction. And then SpaceX is going to fire the engines here in a moment. And when they fire the engines, oh yeah, there it is. Entry burn. So they fired one engine and they switched to 3 engines. So fired one engine, lit the other 2 right after it. What they're doing there is they're doing something called supersonic retropropulsion. The stage is actually using the rocket's exhaust gas as the heat shield. This is why Falcon 9's first stage, it goes to space and it comes back, but it doesn't have a heat shield on it. Because the engine exhaust gases are the heat shield. The engines are firing and they're not only slowing Falcon 9 down, but they're also pushing the re-entry heating away. They're literally pushing the plasma away.
Landing burn, you could
All right,
see
here
in
we
the
go.
background of
Stage
your left.
1, FTS has saved.
Here we go. You can clearly see the cape right there.
Vehicles are on nominal
Landing
trajectories.
trajectory is like right where or landing target is
Good
right where
call
my
outs
mouse
there,
cursor
and you can
is.
see the land
There's Slick 36
in the background
right there.
view of the first stage as it's making its way back to landing zone 1.
Stage 1 transonic. Stage 1 landing burn.
Okay, there she is.
The landing burn, wow, incredible views
An
of this
infrared of the
landing
landing
burn of this
burn.
first stage. Let's see if we can touch down on landing zone 1 today.
Stand by for the landing leg deploy.
Stage 1 landing leg deployed. Stage 1 landing burn.
And what an incredible sight to see. We have touchdown of Falcon 9 at landing zone 1. This is our 104th recovery of an orbital class
Terminal
rocket.
guidance.
And that includes first stage landings for both Falcon 9 and Falcon Heavy. And speaking of Falcon Heavy, today's flight marks the first time that we have reconfigured a Falcon Heavy side booster to a Falcon 9 mode, which is pretty awesome. Now next up, we will have the shutdown of the MVAC on the second stage.
Oh my god.
It's coming here in about 10 seconds, and that is called SECO 1.
The golden
for
hour.
second stage engine cutoff 1.
Golden hour flight trajectory, though. I can't believe that. Stand by for
Eco 1.
engine cutoff. I don't know, Chief.
Just heard that call out for SECO 1. Just waiting for a
Nominal
couple.
orbit
course.
insertion.
Okay, we have
And
NOI.
there is.
Tape.
We got a
5
confirmation
subs.
of
Thanks,
good
man.
orbit.
Dude,
Now the
I got
mission
no
isn't over
words.
just yet. The second stage is now embarking on its first coast phase, and after the coast phase, we will light that MVAC engine for a second time around T plus
Yeah.
56
Why-
minutes.
dude.
So we'll see you back here in about 45 minutes.
Why-
And in the meantime, enjoy.
No. Why? Look at this. Look at this. You tracked it all the way down in real life. That's cool, but watch this. Watch this. Right here. Watch this. Dude. It's so crisp. How is that shot so clean, man? That is not okay. How is that even a thing? Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful. I love it.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Thank you for the sub. I don't even know what to say, dude. I don't have any words. This gets cooler and cooler every time it happens. No way. All right. Dude, dude, usually I provide like some insightful commentary. I was swooning that entire time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh man, what's? Oh. It's so cool, man. And then the infrared shot of the stage coming in.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Just. So this is infrared, so it's showing you what's hot and what's cold. The darker something is, the colder it is. I don't know, Victory. It looked like a manual track. You could see every single step from the naked eye. It was incredible. That's awesome, dude. Someone with the resub. Thank you for the gift subs, guys. Ponzister, anonymous gifter. Just. All right. What height would the booster separation been at roughly? Well, we can check, Sile. Let's punch back and take a look. How is that shot so crisp? 80 kilometers, dude. That's just... NSF has some good shots, too. All right. All right, let's let me see while the live cast is going. Let me get NSF up. We'll see. You guys really want to see that, so let's take a look. Let me see NSF's here. Let's take a look. Let's back it up. That cold, dry air made for some really crisp footage. Indeed, John, yeah. Oh, that's nice. All right. Very good. Oh. 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 Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
No good. Yeah, no. Hey, sub, thank you. White, is that what you saw? Okay. Hands, I'm sorry. Can't help it. So that's the outgassing of the first stage. it's firing its RCS. That's what that looks like. But it's firing its RCS at an altitude where the pressure is so low, the gases just expand and they just keep expanding. Oh my goodness, okay. They need to do this from Wallops, yeah. Flyboy, 18-month resub. Well, that's something you don't see every day, chat. I'm in Fort Lauderdale. I saw it all the way to 8 minutes. I can see the fairing separation in the entry burn. No way, Alex. That's so cool. Let's see. Let's see this. There's your heat shield. Oh, frick me. Thanks, Karen, for the bits. It just... I'm sorry, North. Dude! What the frick? Okay. Sound? What? Timing.
There you go. And it stuck the landing, as expected. I think I hear some people in the background giggling from the sonic
in the
boom.
background, yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. So the first stage is down, and the second stage is continuing its work to push CSG-2 into orbit, which should be finishing up shortly.
How awesome was that?
I don't know, you tell me, you're the one that saw it.
Oh my gosh, the whole time, you guys, the rumble going up, the whole view that
Discovery,
Chris
go and throttle up.
caught,
Yeah.
the sonic booms, I'm just like, wow, okay. Yeah, it was good.
Thank you for sharing in the enthusiasm. That was truly beautiful. Great work from Steven, Chris, and Dr. WD-40 there.
That's awesome. That was Das, yeah. WD-40 was shooting that? Oh, sweet. That's cool. That's unbelievable, man. I just... Alright. Hang on, I gotta shoot Das a message real quick. I said to Das, I go, dude, those tracks, and he's like, yeah, I know. I know. Tell him we miss him. So good today. Yeah, alright, I'll tell him. Oh. How do you follow that up, guys? I really don't have any words. You know the drill. Like, it just never gets old, man. Can I... All right, we're a little ways out from deployment here. Can I just...
Load on the vehicle. And with that, we do have 5 events coming up.
Boss, it's
back to back.
wild,
They'll
dude.
happen within seconds of each other. And these events include the first stage making its way back to landing zone 1 today. So we'll
Damn,
have
nice.
MECO, main engine cutoff, stage separation.
Boss, you see this, man? Right here. You see this? What in the hell? That's just... What kind of equipment? Well, guys, the fact that this thing flew south is why they got such a good picture. They flew south, and then in filming, this is at the golden hour. All right, so the golden hour is a period during the day and night, like at the very beginning of the day, at the very end at night, where the sun is low on the horizon and it lights stuff like this, and you get a very crisp, defined picture. Like, guys, you can see the Mila wrap on the turbine machinery on the second stage, and this picture is 80 kilometers away. Well, that's just its altitude. It's more than that. This is so. This is almost 60 miles away. Just. And then the first stage turns around, fires its engine, and it's going back to the launch site. Just... And look, there's your second stage right there. There it is. You could clearly see the fairing right there. There's the fairing. There's the second stage. You could clearly see it. And you can see the first stage go... Or no, that's not the first stage. I think the first stage was over here. The ring, you saw the ring stiffeners separate from the damn thing. Look! Boss, look at this. You could see the stiffener ring separation from like 60 miles away. Frick you, you can see the ring separation? Like, what the hell, man? Watch. They'll go up and down like this. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Guys, I don't... Give me 1 second. That's just... Yeah, right? Right, Springs? It's unbelievable. It's unfrickin' real. I know, goalie. It's nuts.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
I told this was buy 76 months, get one free. Okay, thanks, bye. Payne, what's up, man? Like, yeah, why, dude? I don't have any words, man. Like, dude, I straight up stopped commentating on this and just watched that happen. Like, how is that such a crisp shot? It's so cool. I mean, you're not getting much heat distortion here, dude. Toto! 10 subs and then Brohandy with a 59er. Unbelievable. What's not to like? I don't have anything to say. Like, Oh, 5 rings. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, dude, I'm not all with it right now. It's not every day we get a shot like that. Like what we just saw. Like 5 rings promotion. Yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I'm sorry. That's kind of really screwing with me. Man. I don't... What the frick, dude? Are you kidding me? Oh. I don't know what to say. I don't, dude, I got nothing. No, nothing crashed, Bal. We just... The way this booster flew, it flew alongside the coast instead of away from it. So, like, the booster went out off the coastline and then went south. So, the visuals that we had... The visuals that we had from the booster taking off were just... I've never seen stuff like that. Like, you could clearly see the rocket staging right here. You could clearly see the first stage and the second stage separating from each other. That's just... And then they did the fairing, I think. They showed a little bit of the fairing separation. Let's see. There's the fairing separation. And then it looks like they switch back to the other camera here real quick. And you can see the... Look at how defined they are. I know, hypersonic, right? Second stage, you can see the dang solar panel from this camera. It's right there. So this camera right here is on that second stage looking at the payload. It's just... That's just...
Discovery,
I got nothing. I got no words. It's like... I'm like not entirely sure that this like doesn't violate terms of service or something. Like what the hell? What is going on here right now? Like, watch the landing footage again. Like, it's... hold on, Investigator, what's your question? Hey there, I got a question. If the MVAC engine is Carolox, what do they use for ignition? It's triethyl aluminum and triethyl borane. So it's pyrophoric ignition fluid. So what TA and TB do is that they're in little cartridges, right? Like, think like a CO2 cartridge, kind of. It's not exactly like that. It's a little bit different, right? So they're in cartridges and they shoot them out. They vent the cartridges and the cartridges hit each other. And when T and tab combine with each other, they make a pyrophoric mixture. So what does that mean? If it finds oxygen, it's going to explode. And there's already oxygen in the turbo pump, right? From the engine firing previously. So when the T-tab hits the liquid oxygen, it explodes and it pushes a green flash out the engine. The second stage uses that as well. Yeah. Yeah, I know, Tessa. It's unbelievable. It's pyrophoric, not hypergolic. Differences. What's Daily Hopper doing? Nice. Hey, WD-40. Dude, we need... Thanks for the raid, man. Dude, we gotta... WD, we gotta get that press pass, don't we? That screen looks like an album cover. Yeah, I paused it right between scene change. WD, we have to, we gotta do the thing, don't we? We gotta do the thing. I hope you saw my track. Oh, I saw it. We gotta do the thing. Oh, I saw it. We gotta do the thing. Yep. Alright. 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 I'll see what we can do. Yeah, we gotta do the thing. Okay. It's, okay. Don't worry about it, Hayes. Don't worry about it. If I had a press pass, I wouldn't have had that angle that I had, though. Okay. All right. See the golden hour? Look at the lighting that you get here. You get a whole color gradient here. And every sunset in Florida in the winter is like that. See? Winter sunsets in Florida, dudes. Look at that. It's pretty, isn't it? See? See what I'm see? Old EJ isn't crazy. Look at this. Look at these colors. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Florida man approves. Disagree, but okay. Yeah, White, if you thought... Yeah, Kyron's right. If you looked outside my window right now, you wouldn't be saying this. Oh, you disagree that I'm crazy. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. That's crazy, WD. I can't believe that. I can't believe that, man. Yeah, we got to do the thing. I'll talk to...
Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.
Oh, no. Here's some money for you to buy a print from DOS of that vid to hang on the wall. All right, man. Damn. Sunsets in New England are nice too, but we usually have too much in the way of our tiny horizons to see them. You have to go to the coast or up in the hills. True that. Did they change cameras to have that amazing separation shot? I think it was just the lighting, dudes. And you know what's funny? We can compare this to James Webb. You see, it's cold in Florida right now. It's pretty dang cold. Usually in Florida, you get some really hazy shots of the second stage. But since it's so ridiculously cold down there, the entire U.S. has a cold snap going on right now. But since it's so cold, you saw how crisp that picture was. Very clear. It's crazy, dude. And that's why James Webb, that's why the telescope side of James Webb, for instance, needs to be really cold, because you get a crisper picture. Give me 1 second, guys. It's cold, can confirm. Yeah, WD, it's not as cold as up here, man. But yeah, unbelievable, dude. What an unbelievable launch. Yeah, just... Can I just go back and see that staging footage one more time?
Nico.
Stage separation confirmed.
And back to mission.
Stage 1, boost pack startup.
and some incredible
right.
views from the ground.
All right. Okay. We're almost up to live here. Or we are up to live. We're almost up to deploy here, excuse me. Yeah, I know, Thomas, right? Yeah. I know, Hunster. It's unbelievable. Staging was 90 degrees above me. I couldn't full zoom because of tripod limitations and body angle. Was T-Tab around when the shuttle was developed? If so, why didn't they use it? The starter motors, so to speak, Brohandy, for the shuttle main engines are on our ground side. It uses a ground side starting system. Similar to how Raptor's ground side system on Super Heavy for the Raptor booster engines, the starter motors are not on the rocket because the rocket needs to be light, right? Rofi. Those are a little bit different. Those aren't the starters. That's a purging system. So the shuttle, long story short, dude, the shuttle didn't need them. The shuttle main engines, the igniters were the Rofis are part of it, but that's not part of the ignition system. That's just a hydrogen purging system. So the shuttle didn't Delta 4 itself when it took off, right? So the RCS on board doesn't need it because it's hypergolic. So the shuttle literally didn't need a system like that. But it has been around. T-Tab has been used on airplanes to restart engines for a long time. The SR-71 uses T-Tab. One more burn coming up, lasting about 3 seconds, starting at T plus 56 minutes. Are you leaving after the deployment? Yeah, Shaw, yeah, I am. No, Limprod, maybe, I don't know. What launch are you coming for? What launch are you coming for? I could ask some questions if you want me to. Wyatt, it's been too long. The last launch that I saw in person was... Falcon Heavy test flight. Falcon Heavy test flight. The last one at the Cape. Yeah, NG-11 was after that. But yeah. Yeah, it's time, isn't it? It's time.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Florida trip when? I don't know. We'll plan a launch here. We'll plan around a launch, dude. Guys, I might need to take a week off to go down to Florida to ask a few questions in some places if you catch my drift. So take me with you. Route 154 to the Artemis 1 rollout. Thomas, I'd do it, but they're going to live stream it, so I don't know. It's about 2 weeks out. The registration period for media accreditation for the rollout ends in a week. Yeah, I don't know. No, Mr. Vaughn, maybe. I mean, yeah. Guys, I think it's about time we started showing up for launches again. Oh, I'm pretty sure I could get the press pass to Selfish, but I got a mediocre stream setup ready for you. It's tough enough ready. It's covered in about 3 or 4 feet of snow right now, Vasia. Yes, 3 or 4 feet. We only got 2, but they plowed around it, so it's... Yeah, let me just tell you this. There's going to be more road trips in the future. Route 154 was just a prototype, dudes. It's just a prototype. So, yeah, Kyron. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, pretty much, Elfish, yeah. Yeah, Thomas, that's true. Alright, oh no. Hey, thank you for the tip, man. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, White Thunder, I think it's time, isn't it? It's time we start, I saw it, S. I saw what you said. Yeah, I know. I need a target. Artemis 1. Let's do Artemis 1. Yeah, let's target it. Let's do Artemis 1. Why not? Shoot big, right? Time to move some pants, indeed. It's fluffy, Hammer Nails, right now. Yeah, the cape got all messed up. We got fluffy snow. Yeah, it's still fluffy because it's been so cold. So. But I might need to go down for another launch to, Alright, let me fire off some emails. Okay. Okay. Dude, I don't know. I don't know if Tough Enough will make it. I don't know. Maybe. The clutch, something. The clutch leaks somewhere. There's a small leak in it somewhere. I don't know where it is. I guess if I bring some clutch fluid, we could just my summer car it the way down there, you know? But yeah, I gotta... Guys, I want to make sure that that truck is 100%. I don't need another wheel falling off and then missing a launch because I lost the wheel, you know what I'm saying? It's not... I already did, Tessa. I already did replace the clutch lines. It's the slave cylinder, which is inside of the transmission. So, once again, that's not an excuse. I just gotta make sure that it's good to go. I gotta make sure that it's ready. Bring a toolbox. I already have the tools in the back, but anyway. Yep. Anyway. Yeah. I think it's time. See my last link. Yeah, everybody wants to link John Krause's photos, huh? Yeah, John did okay. Let's see. That was one of the prettiest. John's not kidding. If you come down, you have a place to stay at my place. You just have to say, go Bolts. I'll stay somewhere else. Thank you very much. No, I'm good. Yeah, no, I'll find other. I'll sleep in the truck, bro. I'll sleep in the truck. Hell no. Hell no, I ain't saying that. I'll come down wearing this. Come down wearing that, boy. I'll Happy Gilmore anybody that gives me crap either. What did I launch today? I didn't launch anything. SpaceX though. That's one ugly sweater. I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Now, Happy Gilmore, anybody that says, you think you're better than me? That wasn't very nice. You think you're better than me? Really, Hammer Nails? Jeez, man. Yeah, no, I gotta make sure everything's honky-dory with the truck before we send it. Happy Gilmore's putter is at Planet Hollywood in Orlando. I'm just saying I was there. I can confirm. All right. I need a Bruins salute. No, you don't need. No, the Bruins should just win all the time. Okay. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time to go to Florida. Yeah, I think it's time. It's time. If I can't move down there, we'll just commute.
Discovery,
It's
go
fine.
throttle
I'll
up.
make it happen. I'll make it happen. Surely gas prices... never mind. Yeah, that's going to be expensive if I drive the truck down there, but we'll figure it out. Hey, maybe we just find a place for the truck, find a place to store it down there, and just fly down there and just get the truck. Just drive the truck around. What did SpaceX launch today? Italian climate monitoring satellites. Earthquake, actually. Earthquake and search and rescue satellites, Gujar. My less than a year-old Mishimoto radiator just took a dump. Time to abuse the warranty. Nice. So does that make CSG2 a stream baby, Riv? Yeah. What are you naming it? What are we naming your Twitch baby? Can we name it Phil? Philip? Yeah, Gujar. This is a great launch. Here, Guj, look at this. Hold on. First of all, there's that shot. Okay. There's that shot, first of all. Intermittent, but nonetheless. And then, Guj, watch this. Just...
Nico.
Watch.
Stage separation confirmed.
That, bro.
Stage 1, boost pack startup.
Yeah, Kuro, that's actually the price of it here.
And some incredible views from the ground cameras. We actually got to vision.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, you can see the stiffener ring separation, Hokie. You see that? Dude, the atmospheric conditions have to be perfect. And they were perfect. I'm actually happy that this launched today. I don't think we would have gotten that good atmospheric conditions any other day. I honestly don't. Yeah. Yeah, White I am. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta go. It's gonna be mint. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, you know what? WD-40. You know what they didn't get? You know what they didn't get? They didn't. Here. Let's just go over here. Let's just go over here. Here, let's see. What do we got? Let's look at NSF's footage here for a moment. Where's that split box footage? Oh yeah, wait, right here. Let's just... Yeah, this one was good, T-Man. This one isn't you, WD, I don't think. I think you're the shot that they clipped to. Bro, that's so cool, man. Oh my goodness. It was south, Hammer Nails. Yeah, it was a dog leg. Sorry, I dropped the Allen key that I have in my hand. Honk. Oh, that is so cool, man. Yeah, WD, we gotta do the thing. We gotta do the thing. Yeah, Animal, it's just mesmerizing, dude. And then... That's the nitrogen control thrusters firing right there. It's just... Look at how much the gas expands up in space. It's so cool. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's so cool. just. Right, Sebby? Yeah, it's not far off, huh? I can't believe that. No. That's just... Alright. Okay. Okay. Yeah, WD, it don't get much better than that, man. Only way it would be better if it was north. Yeah, John, I know what you mean. I'm gonna head off 2020. It's date night, man. I got places to be. You know what I'm saying? I got places to be. I got people to Happy Gilmore, not Primo, not Primo, man. Jesus, no. I'm not sure after the popcorn debacle, man. I made her a full bowl of popcorn, and then I brought it to her on the couch. We're good. We're good, Thron. Don't worry. How much time till second stage engine cutoff? Eastern, it's a 3-second burn. 3-second burn, very shallow orbital insertion right now. They're in a parking orbit, but it's a high. It is a high parking orbit. You see how the speed really isn't changing too much. If the speed doesn't change too much, the altitude doesn't change too much. So 395. So this was a little bit of a high insertion here. So they're gonna punch it here in a second, but they're just gonna on and off real quick with the second stage, and that'll put it in an eccentric orbit. After the burn, what you should see is this number start to go up. Or no, this number will go up when the rocket fires its engine. And then this number will start to go down and the altimeter will start to go up. After the burn. That happens after the burn. You're only, when the rocket fires its engines initially, you're only going to see this number go up. Then when the engine shuts off, this number, the speed should start going down and altitude will go up. Is this sun synchronous? Yes. Burn at T plus 56 minutes. Deploy at 1 hour and 5. Yep. It's the stage right now is 400 kilometers up, so it's what is it? 270 miles up in a 270 mile parking orbit. So that's actually pretty high. And it is, I don't know, probably about like 4,000 kilometers, maybe like 2,500 miles off the west coast of Australia here in this picture. Like Perth is right above me right here. We got Starlink 4.7 in roughly 19 hours and NRL 87 in about a day and 20. Yeah, guys, this is the first of 3. The next 3 days, or the next 2 days, we got SpaceX launch. We got Starlink tomorrow and then 87 on Wednesday, which is pretty dope. That's pretty awesome. And all those boosters are landing. They're all landing. Right above your cap is Perth. Yeah, it's like right here, right? Somewhere around there. Perth. I'm gonna go over to Perth, mate. Gotta get me cube, mate. Gotta get a Bendigo, mate. Gotta go for the Bendigo to get me cube. Sorry, that should stop. Gotta go to get bickies, mate. If you have more bickies, mate, like that, you're gonna freaking die. What? Sorry. Has anyone calculated how much SpaceX has saved this whole time by recovering? Weather guy, no, I don't think so. But I honestly think, dude, that SpaceX isn't necessarily saving money on this. It's a debate that people have had for a really long time. I don't think they're making money off of this.
Acquisition of signal, Diego Garcia.
Yep, we should get a good shot at deploy. I don't think that SpaceX is necessarily making money off reuse.
MVAC engine chill is underway.
Okay, they're starting to prime the engine to get it ready for a refire. Or I think the equity in the company is where they're gaining knowledge. I've always said that Falcon 1, right? Falcon 1 is SpaceX's Mercury program. Falcon 9 is SpaceX's Gemini program. Starship is Apollo. Like, it follows a very clear trajectory here. The rocket does, because of physics. Oh, there we go. They're chilling down the engine. They're putting liquid oxygen into it to cool it down. So I'm not sure. They're probably saving some money somewhere, dude. But since the booster fleet is being used so much for internal launches like Starlink, I'm not sure they're making so much of a profit of it. But SpaceX is gaining the technical know-how. That's the profit. The profit is the equity in the company. And that screams Elon Musk. That's exactly how he rolls. He did the same thing with Tesla. The second they released the Roadster, they took any profit that Tesla was making and dumped it right back into the company to make the Model S. And then when the Model S started being profitable, they took all of that money and made the Model X. And when the Model X was being developed, they took all the money that they made off the S and the X and they made the 3. And now Tesla makes cars like crazy, and they just keep doing it by building more factories. So, if Tesla's any indicator, man, the profit, I'm not sure if they're making so much monetary profit off of this. I think Starlink is the revenue stream for SpaceX and NASA, obviously. But
welcome back
the
to
know-how is the
the
profit.
Falcon 9 mission carrying the COSMO-SkyMed satellite for our customer, Thales Alenia Space. We've had a nominal mission so far.
Gotcha, Thomas.
Falcon 9 launched on time at 6:11 p.m. Eastern Time from Space Launch Complex 40.
It's because they got reacquisition
recovered
to signal.
the first stage back on land tonight, and that was the third land landing for this specific booster. While second stage completed its first burn,
Need a bigger
taking
rocket,
the
Joe.
COSMO-SkyMed satellite into an initial parking orbit. Now we're just a few...
So, because they had an acquisition of Signal 2020, when they got the updated telemetry, that jumped from 400 to 600, indicating that this thing is already in an eccentric orbit. Its eccentricity is a little bit higher. So it wasn't completely circular. So let's see the engine turn on here. And see the solid...
And shut down.
See the solid oxygen get pushed off? Cool,
There,
huh?
we got a quick view.
Oh, no way, Electron.
Just waiting for confirmation of good orbit here.
Why don't they barbecue roll this while coasting? It's a short coast, goalie.
Nominal payload deploy orbit.
Okay, they're in the right orbit to deploy the
Great
payload.
news, we just had SES-2 and SECO-2. It was a quick
right into the
3-second
plume,
burn.
huh?
We also got confirmation of a good orbital insertion. The COSMO-SkyMed satellite is still attached to Falcon 9's second stage, and payload deployment is planned to occur around +1 hour. And as a reminder, the mission today is for our customer, Thales
2020,
Alenia
but it wouldn't
Space,
spike
and the constellation is
200 kilometers
owned
like
by
that.
the Italian Space Agency and Ministry of Defense. To help us better understand the capabilities of the COSMO-SkyMed constellation, here's an explanation from the Italian Space Agency's President and Head of Programs Directorate.
I read that a rocket reaching Saturn after 20
The
years. How do they have...
COSMO-SkyMed second generation is a constellation.
How do they have enough fuel for that? Well, you need a bigger rocket, Joe. Bigger rocket to go further is generally the case.
To acquire images in any part of the Earth's surface with an unprecedented resolution and image quality. The COSMO-SkyMed satellites, like the optical systems, are able to operate during the night and in presence of clouds. This is thanks to the specific frequency used for the acquisition. The antenna is totally new and is able to acquire simultaneously images at a very big distance between them, and the data acquired contain a lot of new information with respect to the past generation. For the better use of the satellites and the exploitation of data, we have developed a new control center and processing center in Italy. This will enable the development of new science and new services application for the benefit of citizens, institutions, and entrepreneurs.
COSMO-SkyMed constellation is not only a very important technical instruments in the field of Earth observation, but it's also an important support to the strategy of Italy to international collaboration. Thanks to COSMO-SkyMed over the years, and even more will be in the future with the enlargement of the constellation, we can establish collaboration with other countries to share the use of data provided by the constellation and to enlarge the coverage of the planet with other instruments offered.
So they're basically making sure that there's no disasters happening in Italy. Like if someone breaks spaghetti, the satellites will detect it and people will go to their house and just be like, you have committed a crime. If you break the spaghetti, you're wrong, okay? Do not break the spaghetti. It's illegal.
We offer important strategic and precious data to collect with our constellation, also to other partners, to other producers of data for the benefit of Europe and the rest of the world.
If you're just now joining us, we had an on-time launch at 6:11 p.m. Eastern Time, followed by successful ascent, stage separation, first stage landing, and two second stage engine burns. Now, the booster that supported today's COSMO-SkyMed mission successfully landed for the third time back on land at landing zone 1. And we have just one more major milestone coming up, and of course, that is the deployment of the COSMO-SkyMed payload from Falcon 9's second stage. And we're coming up on that in a few seconds here, and we've got a great live view.
All right, here we go. You cut your spaghetti, Dota? What's wrong with you? Go, satellite. Go.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Payload deploy confirmed.
Springs, if you're wondering. Springs.
Incredible view of the Cosmos.
There's a clamp that's holding the satellite in place, and you can see the clamp. The clamp releases, and then springs decompress. That's how the satellite deploys, if you really want to know.
Of payload deploy, and that will also bring our webcast to a close.
Creamy peanut butter is an Italian.
All of us here at SpaceX want to give a big thank you to our customer, Thales Alenia Space, for entrusting us with today's mission for Italy's Space Agency and Ministry of Defense. We also want to give a shout out to the Range and Federal Aviation Administration for supporting today's mission. And of course, thank you to all of our viewers for tuning in. Have a great night, and we'll see you again soon.
Grazie, Thales Alenia. La macchina grande. No spinala. No spinala. Scuderia Ferrari. Campioni del Mondo. In 2007. Soon, though. Soon. Soon. Now teach Brimo KSP on stream for date night. I don't think Brimo wants to do that, so therefore it's probably not going to happen. Yeah. Bellissimo lancio. Da. That's Russian. C. Anyway. Did you see that they updated where's James Webb website? No, I haven't seen it, but I know it's in the final spot. No, EJ, no, that is not right. You mean she doesn't want to learn about hierarchy? Yeah, right. Does the satellite go away from the rocket, or does the rocket go away from the satellite? Good question, Snoodle. Equal and opposite reactions. The same force is getting applied both ways. So the same force applied to the satellite is being applied to the second stage. The difference is the mass. Satellite is less mass than the second stage, so boop, satellite goes away from the second stage, but equal reactions are applied. Come stai? Molto bene. You just made me think of spinala stabilization. Did they flip and burn to deorbit? They'll deorbit that second stage. Yep. Chat would be a really weird third wheel for date night. Yeah, we're not doing that. Hey, ciao, come stai, Raymond? Anyway. Alright, guys. I'm late. I assume it's all nominable? Yes, it was abominable. Anyway. Ekaika, yeah, it was perfect. Perfect launch. Just... You know what? I just want to see the staging. I just want to see the staging one more time, straight up. Just one last time. Just. That's so money. Dude, watch it stage. Ready? Oh, that's nice. Yep. Dude. All right, so that's going to do it for the coverage. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a pretty special one. But we have Starlink tomorrow from the other pad that SpaceX has down on the Cape. And then we have the L-87 mission for the National Reconnaissance Office that is also on the pad at Vandenberg. So we got a West Coast launch on Wednesday, and then tomorrow we got another launch from the Cape. I'll be here for that. That's some Tony Stark stuff. See, Switchio. Yeah, it's amazing. I just reported this channel for those noises. Oh! No problem, Mac. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow, noontime. I think we're going to start with Hearts of Iron, and then the launch. Actually, wait. Hang on. Let me see what time that Starlink launch is tomorrow. Let's take a look. A Falcon 9 at 2:17. So I might do Space News a little bit early. And then after the launch, I might do a swapped Space News tomorrow. Night, Jim. And then 11:37. Yeah, we might do 2 swapped Space News for the next couple of days because of those launches. So I might do Space News first. Or we could swap back and forth. Anyway, either way, I'll see you at noon. And we'll go from there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you guys do have a good rest of your night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. See you guys. Thank you very much. Actually, let's raid somebody. Who should we raid? Let's see who's streaming. Let's see who's out and about. Huh. Давай? The raid Dan? Dan is streaming. I don't know. Let's you know what, let's go see what, dude, you know what? Let's raid somebody we haven't raided ever. You guys know DJ Knight? He's flagship.
Discovery,
With,
go at throttle.
He was on the same stream team as Das. Let's go see what DJ's up to.